Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Danny's Pokedex, and today we'll be continuing our journey in Pokemon Fire Red. This would be the fourth video, and we'll be making our way out of Mount Moon and reaching Cerulean City. Let me show you my progress. So we have Mango at level 13, Butterscotch at 13 as well. Uh, we caught Queen, so that's a new addition. Leo is level 14, Sparky's at level 13 now. I did some training on the side. Yes, and I also bought that Magikarp for 500 Poké Dollars from the Pokemon Center that the guy was offering us. I was a little bit low on cash, so what I did was I sold, I think, a couple items. So yeah, now I have some extra cash, which also I spent on some Pokeballs because I want to be able to catch at least one or two Pokemon in this cave. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and catch this Zubat right here. So yeah, like we have a Magikarp now. We caught a Jigglypuff as well. I believe it was like right outside of Mount Moon, the grass patch down south of Mount Moon. Um, and yeah, we had Nobi, who was our Nidoran. For now, I've deposited him in the PC. We'll see. The thing is, now I'm hoping to. Oh, all right. Like we got Zubat, and I'm gonna place it in the box. I'm not gonna give it a nickname because I don't plan on using a Zubat. Yeah. So as I was saying, so we have Nobi in the PC. He's chilling down there, enjoying a warm, cozy sleep. Yeah, because I think I want to have a Nidoqueen on my playing six Pokemon party. So I think I am gonna use Queen a little bit more, and I'm gonna have to make room for the Magikarp. I've named the Magikarp Drogon. If you know, you know. The dragon from the Game of Thrones, or was it House of Dragon? I forgot. Damn. Remind me what it was. Uh, I can't remember. I just remember thinking that Drogon was a cool name. So yeah, like I mean, we have a couple new Pokemons now, so the Pokédex is kind of catching up for us to get some items when we run into the Professor Oak's aids. So yeah, I mean, I think we're looking good. Blaze grew to level 6 right here. We defeated Bugcatcher Kent and we got 132 Poké Dollars. Oh wow, look at that. It's about time that Blaze is evolving. Um, wow, I was waiting for this to happen. So with that, guys, Blaze has evolved, and the Blaze has evolved into a Charmeleon. I cannot wait till it evolves into Charizard. But you know, it's mostly about the journey. It's not about evolutions or whatever, like reaching the final stage of the evolution. It's not as important as the journey you go through to get there, right? Let's take on this challenger. She's waiting for her friends. This is no place to wait. Inside a cave? Come on. She sends out a Clefairy. Oh, it's a level 14 Clefairy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna hit it with an ember. Oh wow, she's slapping the taste out of our mouths, and I'm not comfortable with this. Hit it with another ember. Okay, keep growling. That's fine. So you'll see that some trainers are maybe like catching up to our levels, which is why I'm taking some time on the side to train. Like I'm running around a patch of grass for like 35 times in order to like gain maybe one or two levels to like each of our Pokemon. And like I mentioned before, like I don't want to make the same mistakes I did in the past when I was young, which is just using one or two Pokemon and then not training everybody that's in your playing six. I'm gonna go ahead and spray a repel because I don't have much Pokeballs and I don't plan on catching Geodudes or whatever. I think maybe I'll catch one Pokemon if I run into a Paris. I'll catch a Paris and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're gonna be out of Pokeballs. So I think it's important to take on these challenges and like defeat these trainers to collect some Poke Dollars because we are absolutely broke. And yeah, I think we are living a bit rich, to be honest, because buying these repels so early in the game, I bought like an escape rope or two. I bought like antidotes. So yeah, like we are spending money for sure. I'm not saying that we are broke because we're broke. I'm saying that we're broke because we're spending money on some of these items. But I think it's necessary to stock up because I don't want to faint fighting these random trainers right in the middle of nowhere, right? And then have to go back to the Pokemon Center and start over again. I really don't want to do that. So I think you're better safe than sorry. Better have some items in your bag. Hit this Caterpie with a gust. Let's go. Hope it falls. Yes, it's super effective. It goes down, and we gain 112 XP, and we grew to level 15. Leo is getting pretty close to evolving as well, and I'm like really excited for that to happen because I feel like once Leo evolves, it's gonna be so much stronger and so much quicker that it's gonna be really helpful to us. And yeah, like let me go and grab this escape rope. Okay, that's nice. I mean, if we end up with like too many items, then we can always sell them and get some cash. So yeah, I mean that works as well. This guy is excavating. Okay, cool. I'm gonna bypass this trainer. I want to be able to cross Mount Moon as soon as possible because we also want to be making some progress, right? Like, I don't want to make these videos where you guys just have to watch me battle some random people. We also want to make sure that we are progressing through our adventure and we're getting closer and closer to our final goal by beating as many gym leaders as possible. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit this Rattata with a scratch. It goes down. We got 121 XP for that. Blaze is doing really well. Uh, but I do feel like I need to start training Mango a little bit and Butterscotch a little bit as well. I feel like I'm gonna drop Butterscotch once I'm done with the second gym in Cerulean City. I don't think I'm gonna be having Butterscotch still lingering out in the playing six. Because, like I said, I want to make sure that Drogon, the Magikarp, evolves into a Gyarados as we are training, right? So I don't want to do extra training for just Magikarp by like swapping it in and out and then getting some cheap XP and then trying it to get it evolved like later in the game. I want to be able to use the Gyarados um, like as soon as possible and establish that position in the party. So yeah, like I think Butterscotch is gonna have to be substituted. So yeah, like once we beat Cerulean City, Gym Leader Misty, I'm gonna remove Butterscotch from the playing six, and then we'll see. And then we'll see. Ooh, I think I missed an item up there. Okay, cool. Let's grab it. It's a Moonstone. Awesome. And you already know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna use it to evolve Queen into Nidoqueen. Is this a Paris? Yes, it is. It's always the same location in Fire Red. I remember this very distinctly. I'm gonna hit it with a scratch so it doesn't faint. Uh, and I'm gonna hit it with a growl just for good measure. Uh, okay, let's give it one more try. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and now throw a Pokeball at it. I feel like some of the games later on, which are like fresh in my memory that I played like a couple of years ago, they also give you like XP, especially those ROM hacks, right? They give you XP for catching a Pokemon, even though you didn't like finish it and like make sure that it's knocked out completely. I'm not gonna give Paris a nickname. Don't plan on using it again. I'm hoping to catch an Oddish later on, like outside of Cerulean City or at the north of Cerulean City. So I think that Oddish, I think I'm gonna keep that in my playing six as well. So I'm still trying to figure out who I'm gonna kick out. So Butterscotch is gonna go, and we're gonna bring in Drogon the Magikarp, because I want Gyarados in the team. Um, and yeah, like I still need to kind of like decide who I'm gonna remove in order for me to have Oddish or like at least one grass type in the playing six, right? And I'm gonna switch out my parties multiple times during this journey. So like I'm not gonna keep the same Pokemon throughout the whole game. Um, like as much as possible, I would want to use multiple Pokemon. So if we have like a solid mix of like 10 Pokemon, I want to be able to substitute in and out and show like and make sure that each of our Pokemon get some good action. I'm gonna hit this Rattata with a Karate Chop. This Team Rocket guy doesn't know what he's doing, and Mango gains 157 XP. Mango grows up to level 14. He's gonna send out a Sandshrew. Leaf Green, I think you could catch Sandshrew maybe outside of Mount Moon and a couple other areas. Fire Red, I don't know, like early in the game, I don't think you can catch a Sandshrew. There's no. I googled this today, and yeah, I'm pretty positive that it's only available in Leaf Green and not Fire Red. I don't know why that is because I feel like this is such a easy Pokemon to catch in the start, and I think it would have been useful as well in our party early on in the game. But it is what it is, guys. We have to make the best of what we have and whatever circumstance we're in. So yeah, this Chancer is like really good with the defense curls. Okay, it finally goes down. Blaze is gonna grow to level 17. Mango gained some XP as well. We're doing well. We defeated the Team Rocket Grunt. We got 416 Poké Dollars. So at least we're stacking up those like bands and Poké Dollars because honestly, we need cash. We need cash. I don't think we're gonna need to use like a lot of potions or whatever. But maybe like when we're facing Misty, maybe we need some potions. But I don't know. Like if I'm able to train my Pokemon a little bit more, grow up a few levels after we reach Cerulean City, after I'm done with this video. So like I'll be doing that off screen. Maybe let's say like level 16 or 17, then I think we should be okay. I don't think we should be like needing too many potions or anything else for now. So I'm gonna give Mango a potion. So let's go because I know these Team Rocket grunts love having Rattatas in their party, and I'm also gonna switch this out. So let's see. Let's face this guy. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn them big bucks, apparently. Um, Let me know, guys. Like, when you run into the guy up ahead, which fossil do you prefer to take? I don't really have a preference because, again, I never ended up using those fossil Pokemon. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's really I don't have a preference, but if I had to choose, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Dome Fossil because again, no preference between Kabutops or Onmanite. I think the Helix Fossil you get Onmanite, and with the Dome Fossil, when it regenerates, you get Kabutops. But I think by that time it's gonna be so late. Like when we reach Cinnabar Island, that's gonna be like much later on in the game, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I'd rather focus on the journey. But because we're gonna have to choose a fossil right now in a few minutes, it crossed my mind. We got 416 Poké Dollars for defeating this guy, and let's go on and take this guy on because he found these fossils. They're both mine. Okay, dude, relax. So Super Nerd Miguel, wow, what a name. Um, I was hoping that Butterscotch would like learn Confusion, but I think it's like low level to learn Confusion, and that's really annoying because with these Pokemon that this guy has, like Grimer and I don't know what else he has. I think he has a coughing. Um, I mean, confusion would have been really, really helpful. So I don't know, but like training butterscotch has been difficult, guys, because it only knows tackle, and that's just super annoying to kind of hit the same level of Pokemon with the tackles, and then like after like a couple of hits, like after defeating like one or two Pokemon, it kind of faints. It doesn't like allow me to train it more because then I have to go and heal it at the Pokemon Center. And then I have to come back again on the grass patch, run around, train it again. So yeah, it's not been the easiest to train Butterscotch. But I do have a soft spot in my heart for Butterfreeze. Like I said in the last video, Caterpie was Ash's first ever Pokemon, and I love that story arc with Caterpie. When it evolved into Butterfree, it goes on and finds a female Butterfree to mate with during the mating season, and then Ash has to let go of his Butterfree and say goodbye. And it was like sad and heartwarming and wholesome at the same time, you know. A lot of like Ash's Pokemon, when you look back and you look at the anime journey, right, you feel like there's so many Pokemon that Ash let go because he felt like they would be better off accomplishing other goals without traveling with him and sticking by his side through his journey. And that's such a selfless act, right? On behalf of a trainer that, hey, I know that you have an extra thing to do and you'll be happier much more elsewhere, or you have like other goals to accomplish. Then yeah, why not? Go on your own path, enjoy your own journey, accomplish your goals. And I feel like that's what he did with Charizard in the much earlier, like Indigo League season. Um, where he left Charizard at the Charasific Valley so that the Charizard could get stronger. And I'm glad that whenever Ash needed Charizard to show up, Charizard showed up. He called him back from the Charasific Valley, and Charizard had some really cool battles. Squirtle as well, one of the earlier Pokemon that Ash had. Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Dome Fossil, which I believe gets us a Kabutops. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. That's what I was talking about. We're gonna do that. We'll get the Kabutops, but again, like I don't think we'll be using that because it'll be much later in the game, and who knows what kind of friends we would have made and what kind of Pokemon we would have caught. I'm gonna grab this item. We got an antidote. Nice. So we're getting a few items along the way as well, which is always nice. Yeah, like I was saying, Squirtle, right? Like it stayed behind to help the firefighting squad. So this guy's gonna teach us Mega Kick, and I'm gonna go ahead and teach it to one of our Pokemon. I think I'm gonna go with Mango, maybe in this case. Oh no, maybe Blaze. Because right now Blaze doesn't have a super strong moveset. So I'm gonna get rid of Growl and teach it a Mega Kick. Uh, yeah, maybe later on I'll get rid of it. But for right now, I think we need a little bit better moveset than we have. So this guy's gonna teach us a Mega Punch, and I know exactly who to give it to. And this guy is probably the weakest in my party right now. Sparky. Sparky has been doing well. He hasn't had much chances to shine, but he's gonna have an exam coming up real quick at Cerulean City, when I feel like Sparky's gonna have to do a lot better and take the majority of the load by defeating a lot of like the water types and zap them. So let's go on. Like we learned two cool new moves here, and we're about to reach Cerulean City. I'm still not too good with controlling the this freaking thing, so bear with me. I know this is annoying to me as well, and I don't want to do this on fast mode. We got TMO5, which is Roar, and I don't want to do this on like fast forward because I don't know, like it's just not fun. It just feels like you're playing the game in order to beat it, and you're not really having fun. So I want to play it on normal speed. And yeah, like let's see, let's look around a little bit. Trainer tips. We can give an item to a Pokemon. Pretty cool. Cerulean City, a mysterious blue aura surrounds it. Nice. Maybe that's just water and it's not that mysterious. But I don't know. There's so many Pokemon in the water, so maybe it is mysterious because there's all kind of legendaries that live down there. What's up, Nurse Joy? I have a gym badge. Maybe we can go out for a cup of coffee? What? No? God damn, I get no respect here. So guys, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and next time we'll be continuing our adventure. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time where we take on the gym leader. See ya. Bye.